For our ingredients, we have butter, salt and pepper to taste. We have sliced mushrooms, any kind of mushroom that you want. We have garlic and onion. We have beef. I used taco beef cut. You can use any cut. We have parsley, noodles. I have egg noodles. And I used ready-made Alfredo sauce. In a heated saucepan with 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, I put the butter. I put the vegetable oil so that my butter will not burn. And then let's melt it. After my butter is melted, I put my meat in the pan. My meat is still frozen, so I'll cover it and then I will let it dry and brown. And while it is browning, I will boil water for my noodles. So when it starts boiling, I'll put my egg noodles so I can save time. And then I'll continue cooking with my meat. I will have to let it cook and let those juices dry. And I'm cooking side to side. The noodles is boiling on the side, and then the meat is browning on the other side of the stove. So when all the juices of the meat dried up, what's left is just the oil that came from the butter and the vegetable oil plus the oil of the meat itself. Now I'm going to use this to saute my garlic and my onion. I'm putting the garlic first, saute it for a little bit, and then after that we have to put the onion and continue cooking. Now we put the onions in the pan. We have to let it cook for a while, and while it's cooking on the side, the meat is still also cooking and browning, and after that we have to mix it all up together so all the juices will be incorporated, and then we have to cover it up and put the heat into low so that it will be cooked more. So while the meat is continuously cooking on the other side, our pasta on the other hand is almost cooked. So you cook depending on the directions of your pasta. Each pasta is different. So I'm using the egg noodles. After that, we are going to drain and leave some of the water from the pasta to be used for the meat later. I transfer the meat to the pot where I cook the pasta. Okay, now I have to add my mushrooms, and then I will be adding also the salt and pepper, and then the rest of the water, not all, that I got from the pasta, I will clean the other pan because all the taste was left there. So I will be using that, and then I'll use the juice of that to cook the meat here. As you can see, I put the water from the other, from the pasta, I put the pasta water here, and then we have to clean this up with the pasta water, which we're going to use now for the meat sauce. We continue cooking our meat. Okay, we have to let the water boil, and then after that, when it's cooked, fully cooked, we're going to add our Alfredo sauce. Okay, so this is all the Alfredo sauce. I used 1 jar of Alfredo sauce, ready-made Alfredo sauce. You can choose whatever you have. It doesn't need to be that brand. After the sauce thickens, we have to add our noodles. We stir it so the sauce will incorporate with our noodles, and then we're going to put some parsley for the garnish. We garnish our noodles with some parsley. In the meantime, for our side dish, I prepared broccoli, butter, canned corn kernels, salt and pepper to taste. Meanwhile, we boil water and then we'll put our broccoli to blanch. We will just cook it briefly, just to shock it, and then we're going to drain the water. After the water is drained, we're going to add the corn, and then we're also going to add the butter and the salt and pepper. And then after that, we're just going to melt the butter together and incorporate it with the corn and the broccoli. Once everything is melted, our corn broccoli side is already done. We're going to serve it with a Parmesan cheese on top, or just like that, just plain. It's your choice. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so we can create more videos like this. Thank you.